Hi guys, Yvette Rose here. Guys, I'm really looking forward to be discussing this psychosomatic stress with you because we're going to be pulling that as an excerpt out of this big book, which is a book of 679 medical ailments. And this is all relating to psychosomatic stress of that for adults. And yes, of course, we have the kids version as well. And guys, also imagine this big book in video format. It is crazy. I finally did it and I'm so excited. So there's videos for every single ailment and also guided healing sessions, meditations, mini classes, master classes, you name it. If it's not there, let us know and we'll add it because the book spine can only handle so much. So we can add so much more data and beautiful research and answer your questions in terms of certain areas that you might feel stuck with in your life as well. And guys, also just quickly, if you love to learn to read the body like a book, then join my intuitive body workshop class because there I'm going to be teaching you how to read the body like a book. It is so much fun. You're going to be learning so much about yourself and you'll be able to read other people's bodies super fast. You will surprise yourself. Here, guys, I'm looking forward to having a quick brief chat here with you about the psychosomatics for cramps. But before we get into that, because we're going to actually be pulling cramps out of an excerpt here from Metaphysical Anatomy, which is a big book of 679 medical ailments and with the psychosomatic stress of that for adults. And yes, we have the kids version too. And also, just quickly, imagine this big book in video format. So I finally have put this book in video. So each ailment has a specific video dedicated to it with meditations, healing sessions, guided sessions. There's mini workshops, master classes as well that you can dive into to help you to greatly improve your quality of life. And then also, if you would love to learn how to read the body like a book, come and join my intuitive body workshop. You'll absolutely love it. You'll instantly in half a day learn how to read the body like a book and understand the body's messages. Now guys, quickly let's roll over to the psychosomatics for cramps. So cramps, this is an interesting one because this is something that I used to have quite a lot as well. And now taking into effect that you don't have, maybe a magnesium deficiency or some type of mineral deficiency that could cause cramps, of course, that's the case, then the deeper meaning behind it is a little bit more obvious. However, if those boxes have been checked and you're like, why am I still getting cramps? So now here's the catch. We get cramps in different places of the body. It can be in your stomach, it can be in your arms, your legs. Now, that also depends. The area where you have the cramp, that will also determine the other 50% of the message that I'm about to share with you. So it's kind of like a bit of a puzzle that you have to start to put together. Now, when we look at cramps just overall, in general, the psychosomatics of that, normally what's happening is that you're either with someone or in a certain situation or dynamic that is just absolutely not in alignment with you anymore. But there's a fear of you creating the change that you have to need to create, at least to start to move forward from it, right? So there's a bit of a fear of change. There's a fear of creating discomfort, which sometimes is a little bit necessary when we do create change because we move out of our comfort zone. So that's the question: where in your life have you learned to feel comfortable feeling uncomfortable, and change is perhaps needed, or a change of, it can even be thought patterns, it can be a relationship dynamic, it could be a career, it can be a habit that you might have, but there's something that you feel forced into doing and you have so much resistance, but you still do it because of those fears. So guys, there you have it. It's a very short little excerpt there from the much bigger chapter about cramps. And so if you want to learn more, you can also find me at yvetterose.com. Subscribe, stay up to date, stay with me because I love you guys. And until next time, see you guys. So guys, there you have it. Also remember to subscribe to my channel, stay up to date. And also I have a free MAT membership website where we have so many courses up there. There's meditations, there's workshops, whatever you need, it's there. There's so many wonderful webinar replays as well that you can benefit from and also to observe and to learn from. Guys, also remember that I have written 18 books. 18, 1-8. And one of many among them are Metaphysical Anatomy and Psychosomatics for Children. So this one is a Psychosomatics for adults. This one is a Psychosomatics for kids. So these books are super popular. People love it. If you want to learn more about how your body works, understanding messages behind it, maybe you have that gnawing pain or maybe an ailment that's surfacing and you want to understand what is it that your body is trying to tell you. Guys, these books are going to be absolutely invaluable to you. You can find it at yvetterose.com where you will also find all my other 18 books. And guys, also remember to keep asking all these great questions. I love to answer your questions at Ask Yvette, where we discuss, life conundrums and, life challenges, and just answer questions perhaps where you feel, quite stuck in your life. I would love to share my perspective with this and to help you to resolve perhaps certain pain points that you might be having in your life as well. So guys, remember to stay in touch. There's so many great things that's happening. And also something really awesome is that this book is already also in video format. So imagine 679 medical elements in video format, and with meditations and healing courses, workshops, masterclasses, everything behind that in our platinum membership site. So guys, remember to check that out. There is so many great things happening there. So see you there.